Today I'm going to go into Guana Island, a popular preserve in Florida, and the Bigfoot just seemed to be leading me on, or the creatures associated with Bigfoot were just leading me on. They were everywhere. And people are starting to notice me in Florida. Like, we have a Bigfoot man in our area that actually sees Bigfoot all the time, not just talks about Bigfoot. One of my shout outs today is to Evan. He keeps commenting on my channel, seems to be real interested. Evan, he seems to appreciate the fact that I say things about Bigfoot that you're not hearing on other channels. Even though these experts have hundreds and thousands of videos, you hear things about me and footage about Bigfoot that you don't see on other channels. And Evan, one of my biggest tips is to turn off your Wi-Fi, your location, and everything else. A lot of people don't do that because they believe in GPS and other things. You have to turn all that stuff off. And just be true to yourself. When you go out there, just try to look for other signs. And even if you think they're not signs, they could be related to Bigfoot. Oh, come on. Let's be truthful now. Who's showing you more Bigfoot? I would never do that. Bragging is not a good thing, The best and all this is not good. But I have to show you at the beginning these things. It is no coincidence that happens, and that's like structures, but you wouldn't know. Like, there's sideways Y up in the air, pointing in the air, right at the entrance. And I'm just chilling out at the marshes over here, chill out, and do my thing right down the trail. Sign number one, besides the structures at the evidence, look at the face on the left. They put their faces, I don't know, that's unusual. And I'm chanting Bigfoot in the palmettos, and this is what I see way off over there. It's a big undergrowth up in the tree. You see it, and you can't tell if the face is on the top or on the bottom. But something's kind of off right there. It looks like faces on the top, not on the bottom. That's the kind of stuff you get when the palmetto has a different kind of environment out here. Baffle Bigfoot as I venture in on my expedition today to the marshes. And as you all know, I've seen a lot of them, but it doesn't matter. I don't test my luck at all. And I have plenty of footage to show you anyways. It's just the point of bringing it across to you, that's all. I don't know, let's just look at that, and I don't know. It's like one of them, I don't know, things. It's like an eye, like it's blinking, coming out right through the middle of it, but the sun is going this way. It's like a hole right through it. The top, I see a face. I see a face at the top. At the top, I don't know. I see a face at the top. I don't know, the blinking eye, something. I don't know. It's weird. Kind of a structure kingdom over there. It wants to look right in that point. And it had a head sticking out. See, there's ghostly ones that just can vanish in front of you, and like they don't even care if you walk by them. Tops. I think I see one. Yeah, pretty close. Closest against the one, because there's no tree underneath it, and disguises itself as a root. That's a Y. That is a Y. That's a Y right there. Right there. And look at those balls hanging there. That's kind of it's in that dark area. So you see the two pillars? Like, there's two trees in the middle of them, but look at that. Exactly, like, that's weird, right? So this is what I get when I'm sitting here, and right there, right to the base left, right there. See him down there? He's just like totally still. And like the whole thing is, what is a trident above me? Like the lightning seems to make these things, but you see how it's cut off right there, like, you know, it's moss. I don't know what that means with the moss growing on it. And then look at the one over here. It's really fascinating. The tree on the underside is behind it, and the tree on the front side is behind it. That's a sideways Y, way up in the air, but one's behind it and one's in front of it. Behind and in front, and even some lowers. Real fascinating, just all from so as I'm getting closer to the water, all the palm palms are down. It's a little like X thing, log pointing me out in that direction. Must take the other direction. That's clear. I don't know. I'll take their direction. They want me to, they will. And it's monkeying around, I call them. Big time. Spider webs, I can tell. But you know, you always know those things can be put up in the mornings. And it's right about it. Look at this. There. Look at this. This is not going to surprise them or anything for sure. But a little sideways wind. It's like the lightning makes these oak trees like just form like lightning, like while they're out there. I seriously gotta get this timestamp like doing this right here. But there is the next right here. Look at that. That's a pretty good one with the white stick. It's kind of like a disguised X, the Y crossing. Pretty good one with the white stick. It's kind of like a disguised X, the Y crossing. Their symbols, I have noticed, like right off the bat, like they're a lot different. And it could just be behind and in front. Look at that. In front and behind. It's going, like eventually they'll make stuff like this, like a connection. It's like a growing connection. I can feel it, just feeling it. You know, halfway blind, like they're just leading me to go. I don't know. I mean, I could say that, you can say anything, you know. Look at this, a stick in the tree. You knock that over, they're gonna know you went through here. You broke this. Ooh, almost did. You go through here. Curb pass on there. I can go anywhere. Anywhere I want. Like to go out to the water. One day, I just, you know, this is what I call scouting, like scouting the area, and areas scouting is kind of important. Like, you notice this is off the ground. Like, look. Like, again, some kind of a weird break. Sitting, like, that's not even on. Look at it. It's not even, you know, squeak over there. And this one here. It's in here. Look at this one. It's a bomb. Like, they just keep leading me and leading me. There's a break right thing right here. See? On and on and on. I don't know. I have to get used to these flows. I don't know what to do. The symbols are different. I call it scouting the areas. Like, whether down or up. There's a lot more up. I would love to see them in trees and other things. And those two are very parallel right there. And there's that thing up in the air is here. So it's just all right here. Broken one. This is not a 3 break. It's just like something just popped right there. I guess footprints would be okay, but when I say that, look at that. The shape of like what would be a look at that water. It's going this way. And they place another one on. And they don't blow over in storms, and then there's the loop, like it's the overpass of the bridge of the intracoastal. Oh, look at this. 3. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these guys are cool. Oh, man. I mean, I will catch them eventually. Maybe this might be my first video. I don't do it, but you know, I always say this, like, I appreciate not seeing them. There it is. Look. Why? Way up in here. Look at this. Why? Way up in here. Top of it. So this whole thing, like, why, that triple Y, crisscrossing around. They're like telling me like all kinds of different, you don't know why going right through. Lightning does that to these oaks and these symbols. Like, they'll just like lightning storm out. Like the oak tree will grow like lightning, and it will have tridents all over it. So their symbols from the power and the energy that goes around here are a lot different. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but it's pretty clear and obvious when you see like lightning, and then you see like the trees like just come out like it is, and not going that way. And where these fellows are, ooh, I'll catch them around the water. I'm on the people's side, on the safe side. So this is like side. They might come more at nights or other daytimes. Look at that. If you realize what's going on, it's going up, over, up. And look at that. It's like slapped on there like a piece of. And look at this. Look at that. Why? The structures are unbelievable, and they mean something different. So just look at that. Look at that real quick. Look at that path. Goes right around the corner. Just like anything that we can see that would go along with it crosses across the trail. Spider webs came out, but you know, like I said, they can do that in the morning. Why? Yes, right there is a pretty good trident. Yeah, it's like an ancient, huge trident. See it? It's like barely even growing. That's like really important. You wouldn't even notice it that way or that way. I sat right there. I didn't even know. I was looking all around. I didn't even know. That's why I call it scouting the area. And sitting there, like, people walk through these things and seems like they're disrupting the environment, or they're just, you know, hey, they'll be there, right, and they'll walk through, you know, spend time and try to get a feeling of what's going around, and then do it, you know.